girl, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance, here to do a love and money reading. In this video, I'll be tapping into the energies that'll be coming your way for the month of October 2025. In love and romance for those that are currently involved in singles. And then we'll look at your money and career for the month of October 2025. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also in these readings, the roles could be reversed, so only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. I've already blessed the deck, Virgo, so we're going to go ahead and get right into it. First, we're going to look at your love life. We'll look at those that are currently involved, and then we'll look at singles. And then later we'll look at money. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the energies surrounding Virgo and the person that they're currently connected to in love and romance that they will still be connected to in the month of October 2025? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and Temperance. Underneath the deck, we have the Lovers and the Seven of Swords. Someone has been patiently waiting to see if this thing can have liftoff. I think the problem with this person is they feel like they're not good enough. They may not have what it takes to be with someone like you, but they have this pull, this draw, kind of like as if they can't shake you. You feel like a soulmate to them, and they just can't let you go. No matter how much with the Seven of Swords, they try to deny it, push it to the wayside, ignore it. They can't stop thinking about you. And it's like they feel left out, shut out, alone, missing you very deeply. See, the thing about what this person believes is they believe you want something that is more practical, a partner that brings something to the table, someone that can build a stable and abundant life with you. And whoever this person is, they feel inadequate. They feel like they've fallen short. They feel like they're not good enough. But they're hoping that you can be patient with them. They're just hoping. Now you, Virgo, I'm noticing that you don't feel too confident that this thing could work, even though you do want it to work. I do believe there is this strong pull for you as well, but you have standards. You have expectations. You have something deep inside you that says, I can't settle for something less than I deserve. I only deserve the best. I'm not going to settle for someone who can't give me what I need. And over time, I believe you've fallen out of love for this person because you want more. I don't know what that is. You want more. And you don't feel like you need to keep pursuing this. What is this? Fell out of love, but you feel drawn to them. Your emotions are all over the place, by the way. Okay, you go the Lovers. Yeah, you feel like there's no reason to keep pursuing this. And I don't know why. Oh, okay, I see it. The devil card underneath it. You think they're toxic. Okay, I get it. I got it. I got it. Okay. So you look at this person as emotionally, when you met them or were with them, you felt very drawn to them. Um, you felt pulled to them. You felt like, maybe we can make this thing work. And I think you were committed to that. But then you thought about your standards, and your standards said, this is not meeting my expectations. This is not meeting my mark. And what you want is someone, of course, who's not toxic. Yeah. Their toxic trait is they're not wanting to actually, listen. Like they're not listening to anything you're saying. I think they had their own agenda and you guys kind of clashed. But I'm noticing this person feeling like they didn't have what you needed, which is why they didn't really give you all that they've got. I don't know what that's about either. So for some of them, maybe you put a lot of pressure on them to give more or contribute more to the relationship. Let's see, what is this Five of Pentacles? Let me get some more on that, Spirit. Okay. Okay. They spent too much time giving you a lot of false hope and promises and not delivering on what they said they would do. And it was because they probably never really had it to begin with. Something like that. And you got fed up because you're like, okay, if you really want me, if you really need me, you're going to show up and you're going to give me all the things you said you were going to do. I don't know. It's something like that. Y'all put it where it fit. Whatever that thing is, you called this person out on. You called this person out on some stuff. And they were like, yeah, I can do it. I can rise up. But they really just didn't have it in them, or they didn't have the confidence to do it. I'm not getting anything specific. So I feel like because I'm not getting anything specific, it can be a lot of things. But it feels like very practical. It feels like they were not stable, or they couldn't contribute anything that would lead to a stable, long-term committed relationship, or this person was probably very codependent on you, something like that, something practical. The love and the feelings were there, but for you, love and feelings only take you so far, and you both can't deny you have feelings for each other. But then what? That's what I'm getting a Virgo feel like, okay, well then what? What about other stuff? Like, we're trying to build a life together, and if we can't get there, then I'm losing my interest in you. It's not going towards my standards. Yeah. You got tired of fighting for the type of relationship that you wanted. This person made you mentally conflicted or frustrated. I hope I clarified that good enough for y'all to understand where I'm coming from. And it's not your fault. I think this person really bit off more than they can chew. And they shouldn't have done that. They should have just been honest with where they were in their life and what they could offer. So how does this person feel about Virgo now? What is this person's true feelings for Virgo? Okay. Page of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. You see, the whole time, that's what I got. And this is what I kept picking up with this person's energy. They want 10 of Pentacles with you. They see a life with you that's stable, that's abundant, that's secure, that's everything that, you and them may have talked about. But the problem is they're inconsistent. They're not continuously putting in the work. This is somebody that is kind of lazy, or they don't continue to put in the work. And it's like somebody that just tries to get away with doing a half-ass job, somebody being lazy on the job. Like when you're in a relationship, you want someone to just show up. But what they would do is they would put on a front, or they would make it seem like, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And come to find out, you're really evaluating it and you're like, no, they're giving me a half-ass relationship. This is not it. This is not what I want. So I feel like even now, y'all, this energy is very fickle and very selfish and still that half-ass energy. But they don't want to lose you, but they know they have to change. And this is somebody that doesn't want to change, you know? Yeah. It breaks their heart that in order to have a new beginning with you, they would have to adjust and become something else or someone else, because they're really a page. That's what you need to know. This is somebody that's a page, which is a very immature energy, not having much to offer. They're scattered all over the place, unsure, gets exhausted easily, gets frustrated easily, and they just give up easy. Spirit says that's the truth. And I think this person knows that. That's why they've been kind of like sneaky, deceptive about telling you the truth. So it feels like this is kind of like what this person's real truth is, which is why you may have pulled the plug on this relationship to begin with, or separated from this person. All right. So what is this person's intentions moving forward for the month of October with Virgo? What is their intentions? Okay, there it is again, Shay. Page of Swords. Page. Knight of Swords in the reverse. And the Four of Swords in the reverse. All right, underneath the deck, the Strength. So they're going to get enough confidence to at least send you some type of message by the end of October. But it's going to be somebody that is going to just tell you everything you want to hear, because they're stressed out. They're going to become stressed because they're telling themselves, if I don't reach out to Virgo and say something, I'm going to lose Virgo forever. So I'm just going to have to tell them everything they want to hear. Maybe that'll give them a chance to listen to me, talk to me. Yeah, just tell this person, yeah, you're my everything. You're my empress. You know, I've been thinking about you. I really want your forgiveness. Please forgive me. You know, I know you're upset at me, but please don't be upset at me anymore. I really had time to think about this relationship. You know, they're not going to tell you that they have bad intentions with the devil energy here. And the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse flipped out, followed by the High Priestess in reverse. So yeah, they have some tricks under their sleeve, y'all. This is somebody that's being very deceptive. So what's the deception here that they're trying to hide? Because they're not even telling me right now what they're doing. Okay, that they don't really want to go the full... They don't want a full-blown relationship with you. They just want to, you know, see where this thing can go. Okay, they just want to talk to you at least right now and then kind of take it from there. But when they reach out to you, or when you guys start talking again, if you allow them, they're going to give you the impression that they want something more than that. And that is a lie. Okay. Yeah. And they're doing this because they're scared that you may leave them. 8 of Cups. They're stressed out that if they don't say something to you that you would be appeasing or pleasant to hear, then you would leave them, because they know if they just say, yeah, Virgo, so, hey, I'm calling just to see where this thing goes. You're going to be like, click. But remember, this is the level of maturity, y'all. Page of Swords. This is like somebody trying to be very wise and strategic, but they are very immature in how they do it. A lot of Swords energy, so very methodical and very strategic this person is trying to be, but also they're being very immature about how they're going about this. All right. Your person could be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Also got a fixed sign energy here as well as Capricorn. Fixed sign energy, that's going to be Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. All right, so let's look at you. I look at both sides. I give you all the benefit of the doubt. I give this person the benefit of the doubt. And as you guys know, the roles could be reversed. So let's see. Let's see, how do you feel? If you are currently involved in this situation, how do you really feel about this person? Let's see. Temperance in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Wands in the reverse. You're tired of waiting on this person to get their crap together at this point. I think you've really have tried to be patient with this person. And this is you saying, I'm tired of waiting for it. I don't have no more patience. It's throwing your energy off. It's making you really irritated. And I really feel like the illusions are gone. You're seeing the situation a little bit more clearly now that there's nothing else to consider or think about. I think for some time when you guys did have a little bit of a separation, you were maybe still trying to unpack it all and give this person the benefit of the doubt. Even consider letting this person back. Because with this, the Three of Wands in reverse tells me there was a period of you waiting for this person to call you, to text you, to show up for you, and they did not. And this is where you're saying, right now, Mika, no, I'm tired of waiting on this fool. Yeah, the dream is dead. Whatever dream you had back in the day of maybe having this person as, your husband, your wife, your happily ever after. For some of you, this person did maybe give the illusion that they can do all those things, and you were caught up in a fantasy. But it never was brought to reality. And that's when you started noticing the pattern behaviors, like something isn't right here. And you just kind of got your head out of the clouds and faced the truth. So yeah, I think your expectations were way too high for this person. And I think you're swallowing your pride and you're just saying, you know what, as hard as it is for me to move on from this, I just have to face the facts. The facts are that I'm going to have to stop talking to this person and just hold back and pour into myself. Yeah, and keep them blocked. I think with the Two of Swords, this is your ability to protect yourself and break yourself free from this toxic bond you share with this person. Many of you guys may feel like it's very difficult to leave this relationship. Anytime you see the Devil card show up, it sometimes can speak of addictions. And so when you were involved with this relationship, I think you were addicted to the idea that it could work because of the lies this person was telling you and the false hopes and false dreams. But then once you started really putting two and two together, that's when it was like, no, I can't do it. You need cooperation. You need a teammate, and you can't be a part of a relationship that's one-sided. And it felt very one-sided for you. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, that's what I have for you Virgos involved. Rough storyline, but it's good that you have found peace and allowed yourself to just kind of move forward from it. Who do we have in the room? We got quite a bit of Virgos here. Hey, y'all. We got Shay, who was a Virgo rising. We got Mama Lisa modding for us. Trillion. Hey, hey. We got Sharonda. Hey, Yoli. Good to see you. Jenny. Hey. Deborah. Good to see you. Tracy. Hey. All right, so we're going to look at the new. Hey, Jan. So for all of you single Virgos, let's see who's coming towards you. Hopefully it'll be new love, right? I say the new. I'm trying to manifest it for you, y'all. I know y'all tired of fast people. Let's see what happens. Hey, Belize, gal. Spirit, tell me a little bit about single Virgos. Single Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Who's coming towards single Virgos in love and romance in October 2025? We have the Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse, as well as the Page of Pentacles. Whoever this person that's coming towards you, I think they're going to spend a lot of time thinking about this relationship and also about their past. Something about their past, though, is really triggering them. So this could be a recent breakup that they had, or some type of marriage, or something that just went kapooey. And so it's a fresh start for them to get out there, to meet you, to get to know you. But they're going to be thinking a lot about this new beginning with you, to the point where it's going to possibly put them in a predicament of moving very, 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 very slow. Not wanting to just rush on in and build a whole life with you overnight. This is someone that just really needs a lot of patience. Okay. And they're not going to give you much to work with in the beginning. They're going to be giving you very little. Now, I tell clients this all the time. When you're dealing with new love, new relationships, it's fair for them to show up as a page. But what you don't want to happen is this person to stay as a page as the relationship progresses. Because think about it. When you meet someone new, you don't want to give them your all. You don't want to show your cards. You don't want to give them too much. You want to just give them enough information for them to inquire about you, learn about you. And I feel like this is what this person is doing. They're doing just enough to say, hey, Virgo, I'm interested. I want to see if we can manifest something together. And you're stepping back and you're like, okay, we'll see. Literally, we'll see. Because even you are giving them a little bit, Page of Pentacles. So it feels fair, right? I feel like there is a part of you, Virgo, that is not feeling very optimistic. And for a lot of people like this, I think it's coming from a space of fear that this person will let you down. So you're very guarded, but yet open to the idea, which is why you're still kind of like, Paige, I'm gonna give you a little bit because I don't trust you like that, bruh. I don't trust you like that, sis. It's like that kind of energy. Yeah, your biggest fear is that you're going to repeat another karmic cycle. Your biggest fear is this person's going to be like your dreaded ex or some toxic person that you just run across. You don't want that to happen, so you're moving with caution. Yeah, not bad. So yeah, it definitely feels like during the first month of the dating phase with this person, it's not going to have a lot of liftoff. Just be patient with the process. I think you guys are just going to just date, talk, get to know each other. What is the potential outcome between these two, Spirit? Knight of Swords and the Moon in the reverse. You know, you guys will eventually start opening up to each other, but I'm getting for some of you guys, either you or this person may not open up enough, and someone is going to not be happy and feel like they gotta go. Okay. They're going to feel like, I gotta go. I can't do it. Because it goes against everything that I'm looking for. let me see if I can get some more about this. What is this? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. It's giving you or this person a red flag. Remember in the beginning of the reading, I said, when you're dating someone, you don't want to stay in the Page of Pentacles. And I feel like somebody will progress and you guys will move to the Knight of Swords, which is talking, conversation, taking the practical steps to get to know someone a little deeper and be thinking about them and blah, blah, blah. But it may stop there. It may not progress even further. And somebody's going to get irritated and be like, hey, are we going to get into a relationship? Are we going to grow? Are we going to move forward? Like, I don't want it to be this slow. Knight of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? It's too slow for somebody. Way too slow. Can you tell me a little bit more about this? Yeah, and this is going to end up in like somebody breaking someone's heart by letting them go. They're going to say, you know what? I can't do this. I'm out. I don't know who this is. So you're going to have to put the story where it fits. It could be you or it could be this person. Yeah. Whoever is in the mix that just needs progress, they're going to get tired of waiting on the progress. And the other person has good intentions, but they're going to be heartbroken because they kind of self-sabotage this. They may have not shown up. And I feel like you guys are really good at communicating with each other. And maybe that person that's getting frustrated is going to tell them, hey, I need you to... Are we going to be in a relationship? You guys are going to have that relationship talk and this person going to say, yeah, I just need some more time to figure it out. And then, you know, you or this person's like, okay, I'll give you more time. And then finally you just leave or this person leaves. Put it where you fit. Something like that. It's all about, and I tell single this all the time. It's all about what you feel like you need. And if you feel like you need somebody that's serious about you, that's not going to have you waiting for months at end just to commit to you, then I feel like nothing's wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? We all have a certain timeline. I feel we all have a certain timeline to kind of say, hey, if you're serious about me, do something. But if you're not serious about me, then I'm not going to waste my time waiting for you to figure out what you want to do. And I don't see nothing wrong with that, to be honest. I mean, so I feel like it's going to be you, Virgo, because I feel like that's a Virgo thing, but it could be the other way around. It just depends on where you guys are. But it doesn't feel like a toxic person. It just feels like somebody that's still healing from their past, like I said, and they're still like, I just need to go slow. I just need to go slow. And you're also like, I need to go slow. I need to go slow. So that's why I say, I don't know who it is. Both of you guys are going slow, but somebody's going to be like, okay, we got to take lift off. All right. Enough of that. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the money. Shay says 100. And definitely saying guarded over here. Yeah. Yep. All right, so let's look at money and career, Spirit, for Virgos. Spirit, what can Virgo expect for the month of October 2025 when it comes to their money and career? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, nice. The Magician. Woo, okay, Virgo, dang. What's going on? Six of Pentacles. I mean, best reading that I've done in a long time when it comes to money and career. I mean, it's going to be great. If anything, it's going to be more than great. I'm getting you're going to really manifest amazing, abundant, golden, cha-ching, ching, ching. Some of y'all going to just be flourishing with your finances. Look at God. I can feel it. Y'all like, look at God. My love life may not be great, but I can wipe my tears with dollar bills because y'all going to be rolling in the dough. I'm just saying. So some of you guys will definitely create or manifest some type of new, I'm getting a new stream of income, new job, new opportunity, or you're going to find a new way to just produce more money and abundance for you. Let's clarify. Really nice. Yeah. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Y'all going to be rolling. Ace of Pentacles, clarifying that. The King of Pentacles. So yeah, so some of y'all starting a new business, or you're getting a promotion, or starting a new job. Like y'all boss. I'm getting boss energy for sure. Boss. Yup. Boss energy for sure. Whatever that means. I don't know. So some of you guys, like I say, will start a new business, get a promotion, get a new job, something, and it's like money. Money. Money, 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 money. Best reading, y'all. Best reading. What in the world am I doing with these cards, y'all? Look at that. Let's watch what happens live. Life of a tarot reader. Bloopers. Oh, what's this magician card? Okay. All right. So I'm getting after not such a great time. You haven't had a good run in a long time. And so this is like, woo, yes, Lord. You know, is it going to hit you? And it can come in the form of, like I say, a promotion, a new job. Some of you guys just have some unexpected money coming in, or just new ways to get some income. So it is what it is. Yeah. Nothing else to clarify here. I love it. I'm going to stop the reading right here. Thank you so much, Virgos, for hanging out with your girl. I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Show your girl some love. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. If you want to come join me, I'm about to head off to do the next sign, which is going to be, what comes after Virgo? Libra. I had to think about it. What's that? Okay, Virgo, Libra. So if you have Libra in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, come join me. That's where I'm headed to next. Until next time, collective, take care of yourself. Namaste. Bye.